What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19's career mode for Watford. So yeah, right now here, season 3, of course, there's a Liverpool. Let's have a look at the league I haven't looked at. So we're 5th right now, with West Ham, Newcastle and Leicester City all in those spots here, which you wouldn't really think unless this is 2016. Of course, Leicester winning the league that season, which is ridiculous, the 15-16 season. Liverpool, though, are at the top right now, which means where are the other tops, like normal top 6 teams? Arsenal are 7th, Spurs are 9th, Manchester City are 10th, Chelsea are 12th, Manchester United are 14th. I mean, I know we only played 7 games, but that's, you know, to be there, really? Even the shocking season they've had this season, they weren't even there. Da-da-da-doo-doo-doo. That's I like the Europa League intro. Marseille and Athletic Bilbao. Alright, anyway, so today's game will be against Dynamo Kiev here. So, yeah. And then the next episode we'll simulate the Dynamo Kiev game, because Dynamo Kiev and Sporting CP are in the same month, and I haven't played Sporting CP because I simulated it in the last one because they were in the same month as PSG, and I'd rather play a PSG than them. So if we can win today's game, we can win in the next episode. If we can win the simulated game against Dynamo Kiev, and if we can win against Sporting CP, we should be in the round. We'll qualify for the round of 16 of the Champions League. I think though, if we do get 3 wins at least, though, I think we'll be good. Regardless. So anyway. Yeah, we just went through 2 games. We won 1-0 against Huddersfield and drew 2-2 with Spurs. So there we go. Oh yeah, no, I checked those. Alright, there we go. Die. No, I'm joking. But no, I'll probably not give you that request, let's be honest. Tomorrow. There's no really relations to either, so I'll just give them their home kit. So yeah, I don't know if this is the easiest team in the group, but I mean, they did beat Sporting, but then again, I don't know really if this is the easiest team in the group or not. Dynamo Kiev. But yeah, oh, chaos. Yeah, brilliant. But yeah, no, hopefully Ben Yedder could pop up and score a few more goals. Can Dini get on the score? Well, Dini got on the score sheet against PSG. There he scored a quite nice finish here. Here we are now, Watford here. Well, I mean, I think their first Champions League game was against Sporting CP in like this stadium, but this is the first time I'm playing. Wonder if Watford will ever have Champions League played in this stadium. Huge honour. It's the highest level of football there is, to have Champions League played in the stadium. So yeah, this is kind of like the this series really, from all of it is really just the build up for the series. That's not Ibrahimovic, is it? No, it isn't. A bit like Ibrahimovic from, where I'm standing. But he's got so much pace. Oh, that would be a good ball. Okay, Carvalho. Like, he's good at other things, like everything else. But when it comes to shooting, no, not really. Got both Ukraine teams in the game, man. It's all with the group right now. That's where I intend to stay. Oh, Channel, that is ruthless. I side-footed that. He side-footed that in as well. Oh, he's got to go into the Fulham career mode. He's so good. Obviously, you won't be able to return after the first season because I'll be right back in the Premier League. It'll probably have to be at least a season. Well, I mean, for Watford, obviously, the first season. He weren't there. We needed a striker. Well, I mean, we had Auto Baker, whatever the fuck you say his name, the Porto guy. He was good and he did the business, but he's not on the level. He's not, you know, he wasn't as consistent as Ben Yedder's been here. Well, in his first season, yeah, he scored a decent amount of goals. He scored, I think, 19 goals, was it? Ben Yedder scored like 26. Oh, should be easy. Oh, he's walked it in. Okay, walking in is meaning actually just take the ball with you on, but he's basically here. Deeney getting the ball here, just nicely done. Passes it in the middle. The keeper's just completely out of the equation. To be honest with you, he kind of shot it towards the goalkeeper, but done matter now. And within 4 minutes apart, he scored 2 goals, so he's on a hat trick. Easy as you like. I was thinking about shooting with Deeney, but I was like, oh, Ben Yedder's right there. I mean, no, it's not just Ben Yedder, you know. Ben Yedder's had help. I mean, players around him, of course. I haven't really gotten to use Alexander-Arnold properly yet. Obviously, he's got the most assists in the Premier League this season. Hudson-Odoi now. Hudson-Odoi. Oh my goodness. Well, I was thinking about getting Coutinho on the right, honestly, in the transfer window, but I was like, nah, I'm going to leave Hudson-Odoi because honestly, this is why I was going to leave Hudson-Odoi and just see how he did, and he's been playing brilliantly. Sorry, lost me there. Yeah, like I I'll have to take a tablet to get rid of the hay fever again. In a minute. Dude, I hate hay fever. It honestly hurts my brain. It just annoys me. Should do. I mean, the snotty nose is the worst bit though, in my opinion. I'd rather have like a really tickly throat, because at least that's somewhat bearable. The nose is literally unbearable. It actually like full on distracts you. Anyway, stop talking about hay fever. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about soccer. Let's try again. Oh! Actually, that was a pretty good shot from him there. Maybe it was just maybe it was his weaker foot he shot with. That's why it was so terrible. The first shot, but that second one there must have been. Not much power there, Carvalho. I say the game is over. I swear, if we lose in the rematch, that's ridiculous. I mean, I have to find the next episode. I'm quite excited to start the Fulham career mode, and some of these players will be retiring like Nakamba, definitely will. Ben Yedder has to. Maybe Alexander-Arnold, since you know he's only been here a season, so. Yeah, Lindelof, I don't know, probably neither, probably not him or Boateng. Berkey might, I might bring my Berkey because I do like Berkey. But I might bring a different goalkeeper to the table, but maybe he might be here for a little bit. Oh yeah, he was offside, I wasn't sure if he was offside. Flack-you, I don't think so now, probably, maybe, you know, if I need a right winger, then I know who to go to. He's been very good. Last season he was very good. He scored loads of goals last season. I think he scored like 14 or something. I don't know. Ben Yedder scored like 40 something goals. I think it was like 45 goals or something in all competitions. I don't know if I checked it out in the last episode or not. Let's make some subs, you know, honestly. This game has been won, you know. Nothing really else here. We'll take off Lindelof, we'll put Cathard on here. Bring on Cleverley for Carvalho, and we'll bring on Adrian for Berkey. Now let's give Adrian a game, you know, a bit of a game here in the Champions League. Swap keepers around. Wow, that was the slowest challenge. Oh, the subs weren't made. So yeah, Cathart on for Lindelof. Yeah, cleverly on for Carvalho and Adrian on for Berkey. Yeah, I did promise him, some games, so I'm going to give him some playtime. Oh, wow. Play to that keeper. To the Dynamo Kiev keeper. That's of course my manager. Oh, that's a yellow card for Hudson-Odoi. Kind of become a bit aggressive. It's a good tackle there from Cathar. He's a good backup centre back here, and another good tackle here. Now Marcus Alonso with the ball. Marvellous Nakamba. Lucky gives it to Alexander Arnold. Ben Dini. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's at the outside of the post. No, he's been yellow card as well, because of the foul. Sorry about that, I've heard that sound, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Don't really know how to Not a great touch by Dini, and they didn't really lead to anything great. It's ridiculous. Dini should be ashamed of himself. Arsehole. No, I'm joking. Tic-tac looking arse. It's arse. Thing is, right, Callum's corner. Most people I know say ass, so I don't know what about that. Unless that's just an northern thing. I say ass now. Hudson-Odoi. Give Ben Yedder his hat trick. And he's not going to get it apparently. The game has already been won. We won the game in the first half. The first half an hour. We kind of just relaxed. We haven't really been. I just haven't been able to score. Nakamba. It's been set up. No. But the door yours in the corner. So much pace in this team now we have. Because they can't keep up with it Dynamo Kiev. Oh. Alright. Marvellous one. Wouldn't have been my first call, but okay. No, he's offside. Yeah, it was offside, damn it. Damn it. Ridiculous. It's just easy. It was just too easy.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
You know. Oh, this fucking keeper. He's literally like, we could have won this game at 6-0. Fans overreacted like we bloody won the Champions League right there. Alright then, guys. Well, I guess I'll leave it. Actually, no, this episode's a bit too short, and actually I do realise that I do need to simulate right to this next game. We're the Avengers, man. That's ridiculous. So what was the scores then? 3-1 against Fulham, 2-1 then in the Carabao Cup against Fulham, and a 1-1 draw with Arsenal. Very, very naughty. Let me just quickly look at the Carabao Cup real quick. So that was the round of 16. Oh, okay. So if we got in the round of 16, we got Newcastle. We got Newcastle, and then we've had Liverpool, Blackburn, Rovers, Spurs, Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Manchester City. When were United eliminated? Oh, round 3 was it? Round 2? Oh my god, it was. Jesus Christ, we did shit. Well guys, okay, I guess that'll be it for today's video, so thank you for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.